So we're talking about small habits to incorporate into your life for the new year and stacking one on top of the other. There are emotional habits that make a big difference in our life. And I've shared a few. We have generosity, we have being gratitude, but taking in compliments, good stress and bad stress. And this one is called creativity. Creativity elongates the passage of time. You get out of your analytical head. You're using other parts of your brain. You have oftentimes you're having connections between your neural pathways. You're opening your mind to noticing things around you, and in random thoughts and expansion can come into play. And we have great cognitive um, abilities happening there, and eye-hand coordination. That is really important, especially for later in life. My background's early childhood education. That was really a big thing to get the writing, the eye-hand coordination. And as people are aging, we're not even writing anymore. We're just doing everything digital. I know my handwriting's gone down the tubes, but that's why coloring books now have become a huge thing. It's almost like meditation, but creating, and it doesn't have to look beautiful. It doesn't have to be anything so great. But the act of creating is a huge thing. And in fact, it's an anti inflammatory habit. That's a huge thing. And I know so many times I feel stressed, like I can't get to all the things I need to do in the day. But I've started incorporating creative activities and watercolor and art into my life, and it has made a huge difference. And you know what? We're more productive when we have some downtime. Because what happened to me, I'll share my story. It's like I need 4 hours because if I get these things out and I have a mess or do whatever. And so I created these limiting beliefs that I had all these supplies and I had desire. And so I was always punishing myself. But then I wouldn't necessarily get things done, but I felt guilty taking time to do something like that. And then hearing about this psychologist talk about centenarian habits, then I realized how important creativity is. And now I no longer feel guilty taking time, and I can sort of feel the urge, like I need to get out of my head. I need you to do something creative. I mean, it can be anything, something working in your garden, any kind of thing where you are out of your head, you're creating beauty, your photography, you could be walking, singing, whatever you're doing, there's a creative aspect, and we all need that. And knowing that it's anti inflammatory, I realize I'm doing a healthy habit. So create some for yourself, and you don't have to be an artist to do it.